Brenda Mason, who's the founder of the Kansas Paranormal Research Society. This is an organization that goes out and investigates, paranormal activity, whatever like that. And the one who really has to do all the work is Devan Tucking. I had him in the studio, and I asked them the question and the story behind the Albino Lady. Okay, let's talk today about the Albino Lady. When I first came to town, this is all I heard about: Rochester Cemetery, the Albino Lady. Where did it all begin?
Here's the interesting part of all this. There's a couple different theories on when the legend of the albino woman began. One legend has it that she died in 1965. Many people have stated that. Another legend has it she died in 1963. Well, here's the interesting part to me. I've always loved ghost stories. I've always loved folklore. So the absolute first story I ever heard was from my mother talking about the albino woman and how when they were in high school they would go look for her. Well, my parents graduated in 1960 and 1962. So if they really were looking for the albino woman in high school, she wasn't even dead yet when the actual legend began of people parking there along Rochester Road looking for the albino woman as a ghost. She was still alive.
So the rumor was way before she even passed on.
Very possibly.
Yes,
wow.
It started before she ever died. Multiple stories. And like Devan said, I think it's just because of the way she appeared. She looked like she was already dead because she was pale and white. And, you didn't see people like that then. But we've talked to other people that this one gentleman, he used to, every Saturday, he would drive her to town to get her groceries. He and his son, and they would take her into town, get her, so she could get groceries because she didn't drive, of course, and take her home. And so I don't think she was dead when people were already out looking for her. I don't even think she was dead yet, and stories were being reported.
So have we investigated the graveyard?
We have not.
No.
Rochester Cemetery has not, to the best of my knowledge, had any paranormal teams allowed on the site. However, we've had plenty of accounts of her as an actual ghostly figure after her death, clear up until even currently.
So that's one of the best stories, and it continues.
And it always continues.
So there's a story behind, huh? The Rochester Cemetery and the Albino Lady. Now, tomorrow morning, we got a great story. There are two places downtown here in Topeka that are probably more haunted than other places.
Really?
Yes.
Downtown?
Yes, downtown. Well, I shouldn't say downtown. Okay, there's one downtown, and guess where the most, I guess you would say, almost proven haunting is? The Moose Lodge in North Topeka.
Oh, man.
That's on tomorrow morning right here.